One of my first investors said, don't worry about people stealing your idea. If it's any good, everyone will dismiss it. We tend to believe things were good in hindsight. Some of the most revolutionary people and ideas were revolutionary because they were misunderstood in their time. That if you have to be at some point in your life willing to be misunderstood. And the solitude you can have are two things, I think. Number one, to not be so attached to it. To realize that ultimately you can't predict the outcome. Just do what you believe, follow your heart. And if it's true, whatever has happened is meant to be. But the other thing you can do is to escape into the future. To say, to have this, we call it a vision for a reason. You envision something that people don't see yet. And say, I'm willing to be misunderstood to try to follow this thing. And if I believe it enough, eventually other people might see it. And if you are able to be misunderstood just for a little bit, that's what it feels like to truly revolutionize something and change something.
Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm.
It's better to have 100 people that love you, 100 customers that love you, than 1 million customers that just sort of like you. In other words, if you have 100 people that absolutely love your product, they'll tell 100 people, and then they'll tell 100 people, or even 10 people, and this thing will grow. We call it growing virally. In fact, almost all movements in history have grown this way as well. There's like deeply passionate followers, and they grow it, and they're customer advocates. And the problem is in Silicon Valley, the general wisdom is, I need to build some app, this thing, and needs to have this viral coefficient. I need to get millions of people to use it, and they got to like it enough to share it. And that's totally the wrong way to think about it, especially if you're in a service business like ours. So Paul Graham said, all you have to do is get 100 people like you. Don't worry about millions of people. That was totally freeing. Because until then, I'm like, how the hell am I going to get 1 million people to do this if I can't even get my mom or my sister to do it? But I can find 100 people. And so we literally decided, do things that don't scale. If all you need to do is get 100 people to love you, do things that don't scale.